Hello, loves. How is everything going? I was supposed to get on at 6:30, but I went and exercised. I made me a Venezuelan chicken salad, so it was in the already in the refrigerator. So I ate a little bit of that. Now I'm here. I'm just gonna wait for you guys to start coming in. I'm gonna have a guest on here tonight. Miss V is going to join me on tonight. Okay, we're gonna have fun tonight, just talking and all of that good stuff. What's going on, the Black Barbie? How are you? Hey, Miss Muffin. How you guys doing tonight? It's been chilly, and it's still hey Magnar, and it's still like 72, which I love. Now, don't get me wrong, I do. I love um the weather. I don't like it when it's cold, but I do love the weather. Like I like the 70s from like 70 to like 75. I wish it could be like that all year. Hey Bridget. Hey Angel, the real boss. You guys, Miss V is supposed to co-host with me tonight. So we're gonna give her a minute to come up. How is everybody doing tonight? Hey Dub JJ. Hey J5. Hey Miss Rita. Hey Kenny Adams. What's up, Ken? So Kenny, you're not at the casino. Cause you normally be on your Hey Joy Loves God. As told by Key. Hey, as told by Kai or Key. I hit the thank you, love. No, I got you got your ass at home tonight. I hear you. I hear you. Magnar said, I hit the like button. I don't want you fussing. All right. Thank you. Everybody, as you come in, please do hit the like button. I would appreciate that so much. Hey, Diane. Hey there, Diane. Miss V is supposed to join me tonight. Hey, Keita. Hey, Clarinetta. Yeah, I'm trying to reach out to Vanessa. She's supposed to co-host with me. Hold on, you guys. Shit. Let me see. I can't find. Hey, I'm on live. You coming on? Okay, I'm gonna send you the link. Mm-hmm. All right. Yeah, I couldn't find my phone, so I had to call her on the thing. Let's see. I'm listening. I'm about to eat some Cajun neck bones, greens, and ooh. You know what? I did Cajun. I got some. Well, it wasn't Cajun neck bones. It was I did Cajun turkey necks and I put them inside of my green beans probably like a week ago. I did Cajun turkey necks and green beans and it was really good. Um I be wanting to buy turkey wings, but they too high. I told y'all a roast is $300 now. Good God Almighty! But I did go into Aldi's and Aldi's had a sale, and I was able to get um a lot of frozen fruits and stuff for my smoothies in the morning that I've been making in the mornings. Um, yeah, I went yesterday. You all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. We're giving Vanessa a few minutes to come up. We're going to talk about the jealousy and unhealthy competition in Memphis as it relates to, really just the industry. But we see that Memphis has had like the spotlight on them. I mean, on us. I said on them. And because I am a Memphian and born and raised in Memphis. And J5, hello. J5, you're not a hacker, are you? I want to make a comment too. So I know it's these YouTubers and we're getting close, y'all. Somebody, okay, because y'all know I be burning the midnight oil sometimes, right? And especially, now since I've been exercising just the last few days, like, well, I guess I'll talk about that at the end because I was getting ready to put, but I probably, thank you, my love. I appreciate that. What's up, Vanessa?
Hey, Bestie, how you doing?
I'm doing real good. What's up with you? How's the weather doing you out there?
It's doing okay. It's doing okay. I'm in here cooking some taco Tuesday. Got me a little couple of mixed drinks.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
So what do you
making.
use? You use ground beef or what? Ground turkey,
No,
ground.
today I use beef cubes. I used the beef cube. What I did was I made some garlic parmesan sauce, and we're gonna dip our meat in there, but we're gonna put that on our taco salad.
Ooh, that sounds so freaking good.
Mhm.
I made because I'm on my health kick. So I did a Venezuelan chicken salad and I made it last night. And it is you take the chicken and you can boil it, but what I did was I put it in the oven and then you take the chicken and shred it, right? And so
Mhm.
you put the garlic powder, pepper, all of that on it, and then you chop up some either orange or red bell peppers. You chop up the avocados, and all these has some really good avocados that I got this time. You chop them up, put all of that in the salad, and you put cayenne pepper on it, and you take lime juice and take lime and squeeze it on that also. And
Okay.
I promise you, it is so good. It is healthy and it is so good.
Yeah, that sounds good. I like
Mhm.
avocado.
Me too. I love avocados. So I only used two because I made it last night, and I got some left for lunch to take for lunch tomorrow. Um, and I think what I'm gonna do is because I love guacamole. I think I'm gonna make me some guac with the other avocados that I have.
Okay.
Hey, Ashley. So tonight's topic is, Vanessa, the jealousy and unhealthy competition in Memphis is real. Why is the competition so unhealthy? And I wanted to get another Memphian on here. I know, which is, of course, yourself. And Cypress might dip in once he see you up here. He coming. I'm telling you, cause he be drooling everywhere, child.
Okay.
And
Uh-uh.
you said what, Vanessa?
I said, I don't know about that. Cypress, I'm a little bit too rough for him, baby.
You think you too rough for him?
Mm-hmm.
Well, he'll be all right. He be acting. He talks shit, but then when you get up here, he be scared to say anything. He be scared you intimidate him. Hey, Miss Cecilia, but we've been the competition, not just I mean definitely in the entertainment industry, but also I mean we've been seeing it forever, like even just competition period, but the spotlight has been on Memphis. We've been having rappers and entertainers to get knocked down. It's like, I was looking at Say So P. I don't know if you remember the young man that was killed in downtown Memphis last month. I was looking at his mother was saying that it's not over, that her son was not had not robbed anybody, but Say So P had signed with the artist out in Houston, and he comes home to Memphis and he's standing down in downtown Memphis and they shoot and they kill him. And I think it's got a lot to do with jealousy. Why do you think the jealousy
Um, well,
in
I'm not gonna say so much on jealousy on that because like they had put out there. I don't know if it's true or not, if it's just allegedly, but he was supposed to be ran out of Memphis for a particular reason or something that he had done. Like he wasn't. They told him not to return. If I'm not mistaken, he supposedly had ran off with something. I don't know how true it is. I said allegedly, but
mm-hmm.
um, Memphis and its crime is it's over it's beef over.
Vanessa, Vanessa, I can't hear. Can y'all hear her? If y'all can hear me, say yes.
Can you hear me now?
Okay, I can hear you now. You went totally out.
Okay, the beef is more likely when people, they giving things to people that that you shouldn't give to people. You can't trust everybody. You can't go to no store and somebody gonna let us come in there and get what we want and come back and pay for it later. That's the same thing with, whatever y'all doing, your drugs or however. The game remains the same. But
Mm-hmm.
people change, and hey, they killing people now,
Mm-hmm.
and
But
it do
why
have
they
a
so
lot to do with
I can't
jealousy.
understand why though. Why are they so desensitized to killing people? I mean, because I know we used to fight, and I know that was many moons ago. But I mean, people still can fight. I'm not promoting that, but I would rather folks fight it out rather than be shooting each other. I
That's
can't
true.
understand that.
Because they weak, they don't know nothing about fighting anymore. They have made it so easy for them to get these guns. So hey, it is what it is.
Hey,
They
the
they
realty.
they have made it easy for them to get SSC guns. So these young punks don't want to fight no more. They want to kill.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I was looking at, it's a darn shame. Like when you look at it's almost like there's like some type of spirit that is over. And I'm sure it happens everywhere else. Like there's some type of unhealthy spirit that resides over the city of Memphis, with all of the hating and, the backstabbing. Because a lot of these young men that end up getting knocked down, they get backdoored, a lot of them by their own friends and stuff, simply because of jealousy. I can't understand. It's like that spirit is running rampant in the atmosphere. And the thing that bothers me so much is, especially when I see these old Negroes um, being hating and jealous and promoting that stuff.
But yeah,
Hey, Christian.
you got a lot of old heads that's out here that that be promoting it. They say they ain't with it, but this is where you still hanging it. You ain't trying to see these folks do nothing different. You don't speak up. You don't want to say nothing. They still on that too. It ain't
Christian
none
said,
about it.
"Hey," to you,
Hi,
Vanessa. Christian said,
hi,
"Hey."
Christian. Hey, how everybody doing? I sure can't see the chat. Let me see. Okay, there we go.
Cecilia said they took the rap game, turned into murder game back in the day when LL Cool J and Kumo D with rap battles by music. Well, it was always rap battles, right? But I mean, they did it just to make money, right? They weren't killing each other. They was just quick on their feet with words, you know. Now these little dudes can't handle words. If you can't handle words, then because that's what rapping is like. It's like a poetry, I guess. That's what it's supposed to be. If you can't handle words, they don't need to be in rap. They don't need to be rapping. They don't need to be in a game. Period. If you can't stand
Well,
somebody saying something about you.
that's most definitely what it's about.
Cecilia said they took the rap game, turned it to murder game. Back in the day when yeah, yeah. I mean, it was fun back in the day. Even when 50 and Jay-Z was going at each other, it didn't turn into, and that has not been many moons ago. It didn't turn into what we see now. So Vanessa, what you think? Because you're out in the street more than me. Even though I'm not there, what do you think is gonna take to turn our city around?
They gonna need they said back in the 80s, we had the military people here, what you call the National Guard. Back
Mm-hmm.
in the 80s, you couldn't go nowhere but to working home, and that's what it's gonna take.
Mm-hmm. I agree. I don't have
The
no
nation.
issues with the National Guard coming in. The first thing they say is, well, we don't need to bring in the National Guard because they're gonna be hard on the black people, sis. Well, I mean, if you ain't committing crime, you don't have to worry about it. The
Exactly.
ones that's committing crime, they need to worry about it. But crime pays, and it's funny because you hear a lot of black politicians saying that we don't need the National Guard in, but they ain't trying to do nothing about this crime.
They need to come in and take over our streets and some of these worst neighborhoods. I'm talking about the baddest ones on the list. While these young guys hang out at, they need to come in and take over 201 Poplar.
What's up, the site dog? There you go, Vanessa. There goes Cypress.
What's up, Cypress?
That's right, the black barber. They need to stop being criminals. If they don't want the National Guard to mess with them, they need to stop being criminals. All of this, Dub JJ says, all of this is engineered through music and gun laws geared towards our people for a greater cause. I agree. They started putting it in the music, and they know that so many people are impressionable. Um, instead of
I do understand what y'all saying about the music, but let me tell you something. It ain't a song out here that's gonna go make me rob a bank, shoot somebody. You know what I'm saying? Maybe got my
Mhm.
mind stronger. But it's not a song that you can play that's gonna make me want to go shoot and kill somebody. And I'm just ain't gonna happen.
You have to think about some of these young dudes and some of these young girls too, because some of these girls think that it's cute to um to be out here being ghetto. They think it's cute. Baby mama, that's my baby mama. That's I mean, they think it's cute to be walking out with their what is it, them fur house shoes on and their gown going into the show. I ain't studying. I don't care what nobody say. I mean, I'm trying to understand, like, when do we get to this point? And I mean, and it's like it's getting worse. Normally there's like a fad or a phase. You go through fads and phases, but it seems like with our community, unfortunately, there are a lot of educated people in our community and stuff. There are more people that get up. And let me just make that clear. There are more people in the black community that get up and go to work to try and provide for their families. Let's just make that clear. But then we start looking at like a lot of our younger people, like that's in our age group, some up under us. But if we don't get a hold of like these younger ones, like it's getting worse. Okay, Cypress said he want to come over. Denise, I told you he was gonna want to come up here when he saw you.
Hypers most definitely don't want to come to Memphis now.
Why Cypress on? Why?
They just wait a minute. Did y'all hear about the killing that they had out there in Fraser last night from the club? I'm just saying, y'all. When I tell y'all, it's getting terrible out here. It's getting terrible.
No, what happened?
The club out there on what is it? Watkins, right when you get out the expressway, right there where the liquor store is. They had a real bad shooting there, and a couple people got shot. People were laying in the parking lot. I'm just saying, you got to be cautious about the places that you go, and they're just real talk. You got to be cautious. These folks is gone. They don't care about killing.
Cypress, I sent you that. Oh, okay, here. What's up, the Cyp dog?
What going on? What's going on, everybody? What poppin', y'all? What's going on?
Oh,
What's up,
nothing
Cypher?
much.
What's the word?
Um, we sitting up talking about why is the competition in Memphis so unhealthy.
What the competition in it?
I'm talking about we see all like the unhealthy competition. These folks, I'm saying these folks don't know how to compete and make it healthy competition. When I say that, I remember when Michael Jackson was alive, Janet Jackson did an interview. Her and Michael put out their album at the same time, right? And she was on Oprah, and Oprah was saying to her, even though that's your brother, do I know you want to see him do well? She was like, yeah, that's my brother. I love him. And she says, do you want to outsell him? Do you want your album to do better? Or you want to do the same? She said, I want it to do better. She said, that's my brother and I love him, but it's healthy we're competing, but it's healthy competition. Some people are just gonna be better. You know what I mean? Some people are gonna outsell other people. I mean, so why does it have to be unhealthy? You need to work harder.
Because now the record labels are getting paid off of these clowns, beefing with each other and taking it to the streets. They the ones getting paid all the good money.
Right, cause that's what the money is. So they gonna push it.
Yeah, they pushing for it.
Yeah.
Them
I ain't
folks
mad.
don't.
I ain't mad at them when it comes to no money. If they what y'all gonna fit y'all. I ain't mad at them if they gonna go for it. I ain't mad at them.
No, it's not what you do though. It's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people are getting hurt. So I'm just saying, when do you feel like enough is enough? How much money can you make?
That's
I mean,
right. You can't make all the money,
hey,
And
that
make
what,
all of it.
that what it's about now. The money, it ain't about no money. Then what is it? I mean, that's what it's about.
but they still can make a lot of money. But I mean, what I'm saying is it's enough money for everybody.
Yeah.
If you know how to get to it, one person can't hog up all the money. So everybody have their season, okay?
Right.
They have their season. Some hey, the attention of the public now is the span is as long as a net, which is, I mean, they'll be listening to your music. That's why I know it's stressful for entertainers. They'll be listening to your music and binging on your music for a week, and then if somebody else put out something, they forgot about your album, now on somebody else song the next week. That's just how it is.
Yeah. Well, that's how it goes. That's how it been going. That's how it is. But yeah, I don't really see no jealousy in it. Everybody gets some money.
Well, it's so much jealousy and envy to just ain't fun.
I don't really see it. I just see niggas getting money.
No, Cypress. It seems like to me these dudes is more jealous now than these damn women.
Who jealous now?
Yo, Gotti.
Of what? Who?
See, I know that's why you're saying you don't see no jealousy because you want to close that door. Because you scared I'm gonna say something about Yo Gotti.
No, they know. I don't see where you jealous at. Dude been winning. What are you? I mean,
Well,
what you gonna
I
be
don't know if
jealous
he's been winning or not. I don't really know if he's been winning or not.
Come on, you know better than that.
I don't know nothing
Dude,
about that.
dude been winning. Who he gonna be jealous of?
You
But
said,
this the thing though, when you do undercover shit to try to knock somebody else out of getting it, shit start to fall for you. Everything ain't great.
I mean, we ain't got
evidently he won. Evidently he won winning like that, Cypress. That's what you got to understand. Because when you winning, you don't. As long as you getting yours and you winning in your own lane, you don't try to knock nobody else out of that lane. He wouldn't even been concerned about Young Dolph if he was winning like that.
he ain't concerned about. He was never concerned about. He
I
ain't
can't
concerned about.
tell.
He
He
most
did
definitely
the
ain't concerned
ultimate.
about him that.
He did the ultimate. Why he
Mind
have
that mind fucked with his baby mama. He felt some type of way. That's why they had to be from the start. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, and then he made that song. Dog made that song about it, and it just went from there.
I wonder how y'all kind of got a point. I'm quite sure he felt some type of way that with his baby mama. Because 9 times out of 10, if you spend some money on his probably still fucking it. You know how the kind go. But he didn't have. I mean, I didn't see no. I mean, he probably didn't feel about it, baby mama. But I don't see no jail where he get
Yeah,
bad.
but he didn't have to say nothing. He had everybody else saying it for him, Cypress. That's how Gotti is. He snake like that. You know Gotti is a snake.
Hey
You
man, look,
said it before. That's how
He,
he
hey,
do it.
he gonna be up for himself.
that one, hey, we
He
ain't
gonna
got
send
no.
somebody else to do his dirty work.
Hey man, if it works for you, go for it. I mean, but we ain't got no proof that this man did nothing. It just all of the shit.
Shit. And you know he did it, and there is proof.
We ain't got no proof. We just what new song he say? I mean, Stevens.
Yeah, Vanessa can't see the comments.
But nah, I ain't see. I didn't see him. Okay, I can understand him being. Well, I can't understand him being in his feelings about no female. Too many females I heard ever be in his feelings about a woman. Period.
Well, then why was he in his feelings about it? I mean, these men like got to be trying to act like they don't be wanting the women, but then when they, so they go get with somebody else, they be in their feelings. They ought to act like they do want them. Shit.
Well, she wasn't his gal, and she wasn't those gal. It was just somebody, niggas. If you got money, you can just smash at the time and keep it moving. I mean, they happen everyday life. The rich nigga, the broke nigga, that shit happen, but he probably was in his feelings about it,
Jay
baby.
Dropper, Jay Dropper, who died and made Gotti or his crew or nobody else's crew get to make the rules of the street. That's against the law to think you can kill somebody. If he didn't want to be disrespected, what he should have did was he should have left the damn boy alone. Okay,
Man,
so he did his dirt behind the scene. He had everybody else speaking for him, getting them involved in it, and it made him look innocent. He did his stuff behind the scene. Young Dolph did his stuff in front of the scene. Okay, so
it didn't work for him. That's what
so
it's supposed
the rules of the street, the rules of the laws of the earth is if you kill somebody, you set somebody up to be killed, or you pay for a hit, you got to go to jail.
No,
Now,
man,
what
no,
you say,
man.
Cypress?
I mean, Dolph made his whole career off man and see what you just throwing
Well,
shots
then,
at
he should have left him alone.
What?
Okay, because
How? How?
he was given,
How? You can't excuse.
Dolph was giving him his props.
How you giving this man his probably you throwing shots every time you get?
Well, he was messing with him behind the scenes, so he should
Well,
have left him alone.
Dolph
I
should have stopped
mean,
his ass. Dolph should have stopped his ass. Would have been alive if he would have cut that bullshit
and
out.
and Gotti wouldn't be scared to go in his motherfucking house if he had stopped.
dog should have cut that shit out. He wasn't gonna kill nothing. You
J
gotta,
Dropper says never said he was God, but what I'm saying, if you're still in the streets, you got to live by the street code.
yes, of course you do.
Yeah, but the street code is man. What I'm saying, J Dropper, is the street code is man made. With these, it ain't no street code. It's you break the law and you go to jail. I mean, the street codes are obsolete, asinine, and really shouldn't. I mean, it really don't exist. It's just
Like
some made up stuff.
it
It's some made
depends.
up stuff that's keeping these brothers, that's putting these brothers in the grave and in the jail. Okay, that's it, and that's
Well,
what they need to get through their damn head. That's why your Gotti going to jail.
man, look, it is the code, but see, niggas don't honor the code. But see, the grave is where you should be when you don't honor the code. Period.
It ain't no such thing as no code. And I wish these. Is that Vanessa?
What? I don't
Vanessa,
know what
did
it is.
somebody knock you down?
I did. I made a mistake. I moved. I told you I was finishing cooking when I
Yeah,
moved the phone. I
Oh, okay.
hit it.
I was getting ready to get started.
But then I seen in the comments somebody asked me, why did Black Youngster put that in his song? I mean, I can't tell you why Black Youngster put what in his song, but everybody got a breaking point. Sometimes they get tired of holding shit in.
What he say? Well, I heard the song. I just couldn't understand it. Well, man,
I
let me
mean,
go.
I don't know what he said. I
I
just seen the
think he got a
comment.
song out called Snakes. Said something
Oh
about
yeah,
snakes. Let's
yeah.
pull it. Let me pull up the lyrics. In the name of the song Snakes. He just put that song out yesterday? Let's see, Black Youngster Snakes. Snakes lyrics. Uh
Everybody get tired. They got a breaking point. They ain't gonna come keep holding shit in.
Yeah, he said something about people snaking it. Well, that come with the game, man. He might well suck that shit up. I ain't no need to whine about it. You would have with it while this shit was getting good. So
You talking about God?
I don't know. I can't say. I gotta go listen to the song. Like I said, I had sleep. I
well,
gotta go.
he
I,
talking about snakes and people trying to, he said he gonna snake the snake.
he gonna snake it. What that supposed to mean?
I don't know.
He gonna
That's
he gonna get he gonna get him before he gonna get the snake before the snake get him. That's what it means.
But somebody else said the same thing. So
who Juke.
there you go.
But that's what you talk about though,
So
right?
I mean, but see, that lets you know it's people that's close to them that's thinking. That's all he pretty much basically saying. If that's the case, I gotta go listen to the song. That's it. Y'all got me want to go listen to it now. But yeah, man.
I ain't heard the song yet.
It came out yesterday. I don't see where they're. I don't want to play it because I don't want them to strike me. But I don't. I was looking for the lyrics on the song. Let's see. Is the name of the song Snakes? Because it's not even coming up.
Yeah, that's what Steven said.
Because it's not even coming up.
Yeah, see, I, all rappers, man. Look, if y'all don't want what come behind this shit, they rap shit alone.
Older than
Yeah, that's what it's called. It's okay. It's called Snake with the S.
You should
Snake.
promote the normal boat.
So Black Youngster said, "Catch a snake."
I wonder who the snake.
Put it back in the box.
I wonder who the snake you talking about, yeah.
Well, I mean, he got plenty. I'm sure he got plenty around him, but he got an anaconda around him. His boss is really the anaconda snake. That's the biggest.
I don't think he talking about Gotti. Gotti make sure he's straight.
Hold on, y'all. Let's see. He said, "Go
Shit.
and get a." He said, "Go and get a snake. Gotta watch that handshake." Hold on. I I take off a snake face.
Oh, I wonder who he talking
I'm
about.
I'm going to get a snake. I'm the one the snake hates.
I wonder who he talking about on the inside.
He said
Mm.
snakes in his backyard.
I
He
wonder
said,
who
I ain't
he.
trying to swatch the beef because they done took it that far. Let me just say this, because Black Youngster had not put out a song in I don't know when. Okay. I mean, he put out Black Sheep, but he had not been really doing like videos or whatever, had not been on his Instagram. It's weird to me that Govan's trial is getting ready to come up and he put out a song called Snakes. Now, it seems like to me, each and every time something gets ready to happen as it relates to the Young Dolph case, where somebody else gets ready to go on a trial, somebody gets scared and they put Black Youngster up to start saying stuff, almost as if they know when the trial comes, a lot of stuff is going to come out and they don't want the energy shifted at them. So if they put Black Youngster out there to start saying stuff, all of that negative energy and hate is shifted at Black Youngster. So it seemed like to me somebody pushes him to do that and he don't realize, so he can have all the negative energy and hate and they go unscathed. Who you think that is,
know.
Cypress?
I don't know. It might be. I don't know. I don't think it got it.
Mm.
I don't think it got it. I think it might be somebody else in the camp, but I don't think it got it.
But Gotti is the one person, but Gotti, he's on Gotti's label. Well, B Mims is his manager.
Yeah, so you didn't ever know who he talking about.
you you be ready to throw anybody up under the bus, don't it, to keep them from talking about Gotti.
Hey, you just never know. Hey, you said it yourself. You just never know. But then I would love to know who he talking about. But I don't think he talking about got it though. That's just my
Mm.
personal opinion. I could be wrong. I just don't see him talking
Well,
about
who
it.
you think he's talking about?
I don't know. It might be could be somebody close to him. So
J Drop said Miss Muffin here couldn't. That's why he put Dolph on Gotti. Hey to Alabama Hitter. I'm missing comments. I think y'all giving Gotti too much credit. J Dropper says he thinks that we're giving Gotti too much credit.
well, yeah, I mean, yeah, well, got it. Well, one thing we know, got it ain't called a shot on. Let's just clear this up right now. Got it ain't called no shot on though. Got it ain't did none of that. Anybody accusing him of like, and he don't have the push to do that. So,
Who did it?
huh? Who did? Who Cornelia told y'all who did it? But anything else we should wait to see. But I don't know. He could be talking about Quet. Ain't no telling. But I don't think he's
I
talking about
find it
that.
weird that he put it out right now when Quet get ready to go to trial.
It might be talking about Quet. I don't think he's talking about God.
Hmm. See, I wish they wouldn't try to pit him up against Quet. I wish they wouldn't.
Why?
Because
Whoever
that's
he talking about, he know there's some shit about to go down, and his name probably gonna be involved.
Oh,
Felicia.
exactly. Bingo. Mm.
I'm
What?
just saying that's a theory. I'm just saying allegedly, but we know God is still behind the cycles. You can come up out for it.
Mm.
I don't think he was. I don't think he was talking about God in the. So hold on, man. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go listen to it on my other phone. Hold on.
Diane said, Cypress, you must have been in the principal's office because you talking a little different tonight.
What? What?
Now who told you to say that?
What? Then he probably going up again quick.
Hmm.
I mean, that's just a theory. I don't think he
Well,
could.
I like I said, I wish that because I don't Quet don't strike me as a person that's scared of nothing.
But I'm like, yo, come on, fight and the person that's got that either.
Yeah,
So
but
this,
Black Youngster is quite a bit younger than Quet. Okay.
don't mean nothing.
Well, I don't
They,
think Black Youngster been out there like Quet have.
You got a point right there. I gotta agree with you there. Yeah, we shall see. I want to know who you talking about now. Y'all got me being nosy now because I want to know who he actually talking about now.
Alabama Houston said he think he talk about dog. He cut the head off of the snake. Y'all think even with quit trial, y'all think so they got him implicating himself?
Uh, I doubt if he'll be that stupid. I hope he will.
I think he's talking about his boss Gotti. He know Gotti keep trying to throw him up on the bus. He and use me, manipulate me. He and did everything up on the sun.
Well, get
Mm.
what? He gave you a check to change your life.
Yeah, but not to I mean, you give somebody a check to change their life so you can mess over their life in the end.
That
All
don't
money
make it
ain't
right.
good money.
That don't make it right, Cypress. He did that. You gave him a chicken, changed his life, and then you tried to fuck him over. Well, you did fuck him over.
Yeah, he put him in the midst of. I mean, yeah, he put him in the midst of some bullshit, but y'all still sound man. He could have said no.
Nah, fuck the sound mind. People are manipulatively do shit to you, and that's what he did.
Okay.
I mean, it could be Gotti, but I kind of believe. I mean, too, that they when they start putting him out there again and supporting him and pushing him, and he put out songs like that, it's so that they can use him um to fight for them. I can't understand why Black Youngster, after all this time, he has not learned. Because they're gonna push him out there. If he gonna go up against Quit them, they probably they're gonna get him killed.
I ain't gonna lie, he's still going off on this too.
Cypress. Jay Dropper says, Gotti told Youngster to chill out. That's him wanting to be a crash out. Jay Dropper said Gotti told him to chill out. Well, let me ask y'all this then. Why then they it's like they put gag on him, a gag on him like since 2022. Okay, so now all of a sudden, when Quet get ready to go to trial, now he dropping a song called Snake. They had not even been supporting him. Remember, he said that they was blackballing him. He said that.
He realized a lot of shady shit that Gotti was doing to him. He done woke up now.
You think so?
Mm-hmm. That's why he wants to spill the beans. That's why he making them songs.
Mm.
Let me tell y'all the real what happened.
The realty said Miss Muffin listening to the whole South Memphis Kingpin. It'll make sense. They be putting it on these songs. Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, whatever it is they're going through, they put it on these songs. They put out songs to put out messages and all of that.
So do. And that's exactly what Gotti did. He struck a nerve. Black youngster see his ass for the snake that he is.
Uh,
Look,
don't
And
Cypress
don't
don't
put
like
don't
that,
put
Denise.
that and have everybody running with it. They can't wait to eat that up.
I'm telling you,
See,
real talk.
everybody can snatch it and run with it. That ain't true, y'all.
Hey, Miss Nelly. I'm just saying though. Eventually, somebody got to wake up. He know this boy finna go to trial. He don't know how she gonna go because God ain't worried about nobody but him. He's saying, "God let whoever fry."
I mean, yeah. Hold on.
So with that being said, now they find out the snake that God is, and now they ready to put their story out there.
I don't believe that. Sound good.
Oh my God, they said I don't believe that. When Cypress said that.
The real tree. What's up, the real tree? I ain't read my comments. I was still cooking the real tree. I couldn't see no comment. Y'all, they be doing the most. When it comes to this rap, they gonna tell y'all what. We're gone. Because I ain't got nothing else for you. Come on.
I don't know why people be getting in their feelings so bad about about Yo Gotti. I don't understand why. Vanessa, the real Latif said he spoke to you earlier. She couldn't see the comments earlier.
Yeah, I told him I couldn't see the comments. I was still cooking.
So Vanessa, do you all think that, like, as much talent as there is in Memphis and all of that, do y'all think that, like, the Memphis rappers would ever, like, listen, now there has been bloodshed. I'm just gonna be honest. I really don't expect for um like Young Dolph people and CMG people to ever come together. But will rappers be able to coexist, stop hating on each other and stop killing each other? It's like these folks so emotional. As soon as they think you got something going better than them, they have a damn fit.
Huh? Well, one thing about it, they got to realize you can't be in competition no matter because all of us are not here to have the same thing. We're not here to do the same thing. And like you said earlier, it's enough money to go around. Once they get that through their head, then maybe we can come a better place of.
Yes, sir.
Nowadays, people don't want to accept accountability for the things that's going on in their own life. They want to fault everybody for the issues and the things that they're going through. But sometimes you have to just take a step back and just evaluate the situation before you react.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah,
I
but we
agree.
yeah, man. But it ain't no whole. It just look like it's a whole bunch of jealousy. Man.
I tell you. Some people still, Cypress, some people still, I'm looking at the comments, still feel like Yo Gotti um, had something to do with what happened to his brother. I'm not sure about that.
I
I'm
don't
not.
know about that. I don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm not. Some people do. I'm not sure about that though.
You got to see what's really going on with this person.
I don't know. I don't know. A lot of people believe it. I don't know. I can't say.
Yeah, I can't say either. I don't know.
Because he had a lot of people on the hill, so I really can't call no.
Kimberly says, Tamara, you need to listen to Drop Song, Make It or Not. At about 33 seconds, he sends a subliminal to Teasy about wearing that Apple Watch. You know, the one Davis hauled ass to get when Teasy died. Oh, wow.
Go. Stop trying to move so fast.
Lord have mercy. Y'all hold on for y'all go ahead. Hold on for a minute.
Uh-huh.
Let me calm these puppies down.
Hey, man. So what y'all gonna do if your Gotti don't get charged with this, man? What y'all gonna do then that might don't get charged with this shit? Then
He
what?
most definitely gonna get charged because Black Youngster gonna start talking. What the fuck is you saying?
Black Gospel don't need to be doing no motherfucking talking.
Really, if he go down and a motherfucker saying fuck him and how it turned out, his ass gonna roll, Cypress, because he gonna tell it all.
Oh no, man, that ain't what real niggas do. Real niggas don't be doing all this telling and talking to the police, man. That ain't what real niggas do.
Cypress, get what? They was talking to the police when they told that part about him. I'm just saying now, come on.
Oh,
If you gonna tell the story, tell the whole motherfucking story. Let's not leave none out. Let's start from the beginning, starting with Gotti. Then all the way down to the motherfucking end, to the rest of these motherfuckers.
well, now what if they can't prove got a hand to do with this shit?
Like Black Youngster said, he know a lot of shit. You better listen to them words in that song. He got a lot of shit make a motherfucker think twice. And he
Uh-uh.
say he got proof.
Uh-uh. I guess we shall see. I don't know about that one, but we shall see.
I'm just saying. Motherfucker got receipts.
I would hate to see my nigga got to get caught up in this.
Well, your boy gonna go down. Gotta got to pay for what he did. I don't give a fuck if he ain't just do it with his hands. You had work, you had mouth, you had something into this shit. He gotta pay for it. You don't get away.
Right,
Everybody gonna get their time. You heard me?
right. But I don't think I don't know, I don't see it. Maybe that's just me. I don't see it, love. I don't see it.
When that dude go to court and he started adding more shit into this motherfucker, and then they start going pick other motherfuckers up like they had something to do with it. This shit gonna be unraveled. I'm telling you.
But what if he just take it on the chin and don't go to trial though? Then what?
If he do that, that's fine.
What if he just
Mhm.
what if he just don't go to trial?
Shit, if he don't go to trial and just take the charge and lay it down, then shit, it's all gonna work out for all of them.
You think it's gonna work out for all of them? Do the right thing, nigga. Take the charge.
Why would he take the charge, Cypress? By himself. Who you talking about? Quit?
Yeah, quit. Do the right thing. Take the charge. Leave real niggas out of this.
I on the motherfucker that I taco sauce. I use the Parmesan sauce. Yeah, when I tell you,
But I'm thinking he gonna add more to trial because he don't want the mastermind jacket, man. Cause niggas put the
Yes. Kanice
and,
put
and
this.
see, and Canadian them gonna tell some more. They got some more to tell.
Yeah. She says if one label owner doesn't go to jail, and I mean YG, then the other two label owners will, and one is an ex basketball player.
She's talking about Zemo. Why y'all want Zemo to go to jail?
He wasn't good at playing ball. He must not be good at being a rapper neither.
No, Zemo ain't never been no rapper. He was playing basketball.
Well, he must not be good at what he do.
Mm, mm, mm. Thank you, Jonathan, the real boss, for hitting the like button. I appreciate that so much.
Jonathan, the boat hunter, baby.
The boat hunters in the building.
Tamara said, she said because he guilty. Miss Sanders said because he guilty.
Oh, Zebo? Nah.
I believe he
Ricardo,
guilty too.
Ricardo said a lot of people going to jail. Ricardo, who going to jail? Oh, Cypress then got knocked down.
One thing about it, I don't believe that too many people gonna go to jail until all this shit hit the fan. That's when they're gonna start going to pick people up left and right because it's so many left out stories to what's going on and what happened.
Yeah, it is.
This been prolonging for so long. And they
Mm-hmm.
ain't went to pick nobody up yet. They been like they had all these indictment coming. Baby, y'all can stop playing. They gonna do what y'all gotta do. Stop playing with these people's lives like that.
Kimberly says Zebo was so jealous of Dolph. If he wanted to be the philanthropist, he wanted to be the one saving people, paying utility bills, and he tried to do it, but he couldn't do it on Dolph's level. Um, Dot again says Cypress want to blame everybody but the actual criminals. What happened to Cypress? Did he jump down or did somebody knock him down?
Knowing Cypress, he probably knocked himself down. You know, he can't stand too much heat.
That's what I was wondering because normally he been to come back up. I guess he knocked himself down.
Mm.
You all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. I hate that all of this happened, in Memphis because it divided. It made especially these young rappers that's coming along, it has made them have to choose a side. And I just don't think that that's right. So if you're gonna go and be signed by Yo Gotti or one of his artists or something like that, I mean, it's making them really choose a side. It's just it's so messed up what they did.
Yeah, it's messed up. But somebody got in Black Youngsta ear and
Mm-hmm.
told him, you gonna make this money, put it in the song. So he gonna spill the beans in the song. Now you watch what I tell you.
Vanessa, he don't be mad at you when he see you do it.
What
Because
you gonna be mad at me?
he be looking at these vlogs.
I know he do, but guess what? I ain't the only motherfucker blogging about him. I'm waiting on him to come here. He supposed to been came for cousin Louise's birthday, but he didn't get a chance to make it. So I don't know when the next time he supposed to come, but I'm trying to get my interview. I want to see can you talk on camera now.
You ain't
I'm just
scared. You're not scared he gonna cuss you out.
cause guess what? I cuss back. The fuck. One thing about it, he know for sure ain't shit weak about me.
I'm just messing with you. Jonathan says, I know you are, baby. He's talking about Vanessa. Um, I was just messing with you, Vanessa. So you get your interview, Vanessa. What you gonna ask him?
I'm gonna ask him all kind of stuff, but I ain't gonna, just ask him about the dog situation because I don't want to run him off on his first interview.
Mhm.
I'm gonna wait on down to ask him about that.
Did he say he was gonna get? Did he already say he gonna give you an interview?
He just said he just told us that he was coming for cousin Louise's birthday and we want to come holler at him. We can come
Oh.
over there because he ain't going far.
That's true. um, well, don't tell when her birthday is.
Tell him when it is.
Y'all hit the
Not
like
let you
button
think
for
it's
me.
like
Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe.
But
I
I'm
really
not the
I hate
blogger.
all this stuff though. I hate all this stuff happening
Yeah,
because
I'm not the blogger. He got to be worried about. He got to be worried about some of the other ones.
no, he ain't got
Just
to be worried
I'm not.
about you. I don't really think he got to be worried about no vloggers. I think he needs to be worried about what's what's around him and what's to come. That's that's what he needs to be worried about. The people that's around him, and then what he got coming up the pipeline. I think a vlogger would be his least worry.
Mm-hmm.
She said the tea is getting hotter. Join the play. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all join the platinum. Cypress knocked himself down. Cypress, you see what I'm talking about? Cypress is a mess.
I
I
told you,
hope I
Cypress.
hope nobody didn't call him and tell him to get down.
Most likely.
Because these folks be getting mad.
They be big mad. And men don't think too hard on letting folks control. And they told him to get his ass down. He dropped on down. Try to tell them don't let people pressure you. You got to stand senior. You ain't gonna last on Tate Street doing all that.
It's been quiet over there on 6th Street, hadn't it?
Yeah, it's been quiet over there since the young boy died. So they probably had his funeral this weekend. So yeah, it's been quiet over there for a minute. But they still dumb and young because they post all kind of dumb shit about we got you. We gonna make sure he trying to make sure the boy is dead and gone now. Y'all didn't make sure he was straight when he was fucking living. How in the fuck you gonna go and do something to somebody else now that he dead and gone? He ain't gonna know.
Wait a minute, who you talking about? The little boys that was taking out coming home from school, or was this somebody else?
These the two little boys that was taken out from when they came home from school.
So they don't win and retaliated?
That's what they posted saying that they're gonna retaliate.
Oh, they need to leave that alone. They still ain't got I don't think that they've gotten the other two people yet.
I know they had three in custody, three teams. They got them off the camera. They
Oh,
showed them when they got the
so they
ski.
did get all three of them.
They
Okay,
got
they
all
just
three
ain't
of them.
saying nothing
But
because they are
it's
kids.
still, yeah, but it's still one or two more missing because there was at least about five of them in there. One of them got shot. If then one of them three that was on that video camera, if ain't neither one of them was the shot victim, it's another one in the driver. So I'm just saying, my thing with the police is they don't want to do their job. They want to do just enough. I'm gonna need y'all to get out here and do y'all motherfucking job because guess what? There's no way that you got all that damn footage and you did not see there was 3 to 4, 5 people in this one damn gray truck.
Oh wow.
There's no way possible y'all didn't see these young men dragging the one that got shot down to the truck. There's no way possible
So
y'all don't have.
one of the men that came and drove to the school and hit up the young man, somebody shot back at him and shot him.
One of the boys that came over here shooting at the other little boys from BTW. One of them got shot. They
Who
came over
shot him?
here. One of the boys from over here.
Oh,
It's
so they
just
had weapons too. So they were shooting
yeah.
back.
They was shooting back.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, I didn't know that.
One of the boys, the two boys that died by the gate, somebody had a pistol. It fell over in the bushes, so they was most definitely shooting back. But when I tell you, it was so many young boys and they scattered, running in so many different directions. We had some running in the back parking lot, had some running across the front yard, and the two that got killed, they were trying to jump the fence and didn't make it.
Oh, so that's what happened. So it was more than them out there. See, I was under the impression that they caught them coming out of the school.
Nah, they was over here in this building next to me shooting dice. Like they do every day. The 12th graders at BTW, they get out at 12:30. For what I don't know. I mean, there's some new shit because I remember when you was in the 12th grade, if your ass didn't have work study, you had to stay at school to the
You
end of
had
the
to
day.
stay at school. You had to have a
Yeah,
job to go to shit.
exactly. But now they at BTW, these kids get out every day at 12:30. The 12th graders do. Instead of going home, they'll come over here and hang out, and you don't even stay over here. So they was in the building across the street from the school, and they was shooting dice.
Oh, see, I didn't know that. And so they
Yeah,
caught him off guard. Was that so? They caught him off guard.
so listen, this is how the young guys supposedly found them. They said one of the young guys dropped their location on Instagram. I don't know how true it is. I'm saying allegedly. But how did they know exactly where y'all was? They got out the truck and walked through the apartments and came through y'all shit and sprayed y'all. So somebody had to do something. It's just not making sense. If you didn't drop your location, how the fuck they know where y'all was?
Mm-hmm.
So let them say that the location was dropped. And that's how the little boys found them. They got out the truck, snuck up on their ass and started shooting. And they was shooting back. They shot one of them and the boys that came over here to shoot them, they shot two of the boys from over here. And they shot one of the boys from North Memphis.
And so they had to drag him and
They
take him to the
dragged him
hospital.
They dragged him down the street, baby, all the way to the end of the driveway to try to
Oh
put
my
him in the
God.
car.
So I'm sure they already know who he is
Exactly.
because he had to go to the hospital then. But see, they're teenagers, so they can't release all of that.
But see, this is my thing. If you big enough to do the crime, you big enough to do the time. We need to see who it is. Fuck how young you are, because them the ones that's killing us off. The younger folks, I ain't too much worried about the older people. I'm worried about the younger folks.
Yeah.
You
Mm, mm.
can't say too much to them nowadays without them want to cuss you out and call you all kind of names. So I'm just saying, it's the younger ones I'm worried about.
You know what? They probably did go live and show their location or something like that.
Somebody said they dropped it on Instagram,
Dummy,
IG.
dummy. If you know you got smoke, what are you dropping the location for? If you ain't been,
Like, for somebody must call you and told you what I said.
you got what?
That I said you had to drop down because they told you to get out my best alive.
No, no, actually, no. I had thought I had put it on me. I had to go.
Yeah, yeah. Hey, hey, hey! Yeah, but Cypress, when you drop down, it don't never take you that long to get back up.
Oh, I had to go grab the dough right quick.
You have to go grab what?
I had to go grab the dough right quick.
Mm.
Yeah.
You got visitors like that?
Huh?
Huh?
You said what?
I said you got visitors like that?
No, no, no,
Okay. I was just checking.
no, no,
Some
no.
don't sound right.
No, my neighbor was trying to see that one that time from the stove while they were going to the stove. 'Cause I ain't getting
one
nothing.
one thing about Sniper, we got to check everything Sniper say.
Why is that?
'Cause some shit just don't be adding up.
Hey, too
I,
close.
to- I told you last time you was on Timber John. I said he splattered the fence. He don't know whose side he want to be on. So he very questionable.
Oh man.
1 minute he for us, the next minute he against us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man. What you cook today?
Garlic steak bites, tacos, salads. I'm finna post that junk on Facebook, Cypress.
Why you posting on Facebook?
So you can come and get you some.
Already you go.
I'm just saying, I like to feed my men, baby. I
Yeah,
feed you, you don't go nowhere.
I believe that. There's nothing wrong with
If I feed you, baby, you ain't gonna go nowhere. I'm gonna feed you where you gonna stay alive. Mm-hmm.
that.
Vanessa, you gonna feed it lamb chops?
First, before he get them lamb chops, I got to test him out, make sure he worth lamb chop. No, everybody ain't worth lamb chop. He might got to get him some pork.
Oh.
So instead of lamb chops, he might have to get him a pork chop.
He might have to get him a pork chop. He might not be worth that lamb, baby.
Oh my god!
Give him a baked pork chop, baby, smothered in gravy.
Baked one. I don't want no baked one, sir. I want fried one, sir.
See, there you go. I keep telling y'all that fried shit ain't healthy for you, baby. I'm gonna get you trimmed and slim, cause I'm gonna need you to go for more than about 5-10 minutes. I'm gonna need you to go for at least about an hour.
Ah,
If you can't go for an hour, you ain't worthy of no. Look, he done jumped down again, Vanessa. You be scaring him.
No, so he can't stand that heat, baby. I'm too much for Cypress.
So Cypress ain't worthy of no lamb chop. He worthy of a pork chop, huh?
First I got to see if he the type to gonna sit at home and do nothing, and come home. I still got to come here and clean and cook. Oh no, he ain't worried for no lamb, baby. He gonna get some other pork chop. If I go to work and this nigga sitting at home, ain't no 50-50 nothing. When I get home, the house need to be clean, the bed need to be made. I'm gonna need to see you better put some work in.
Cypress, you gonna put that work in?
yeah.
Cypress, why you be here? What that mean when he get low? Cypress, you gonna put that work in?
Yeah, sure.
I'm trying to tell you, baby.
Yeah, like
I
he
come
be
home.
scared to talk.
I come home. The house need to be clean and the bed need to be made. My bed wall need to be ran. I'm just saying. Then he can get some lamb, baked potato. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna feed you real good with a little salad on the side. And the dessert gonna be me, baby. That's why I got to have you slim and trim, cause I need you about 45 minutes or an hour.
She gonna put that salad on the side. Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get too full where you can't put no work in. I'm gonna give you just enough.
Oh my god. Lord have mercy.
But Creasy, it's men out here that like that. They woman go to work. They, you know what I'm saying? They got their little income coming in. I don't care if it's a SSI check, SSA, whatever you get. But I'm just saying, if you sitting there home and your woman out working, when she come home, the house need to be clean. Ask her she need a back rub, pee rub. Had a dinner already taken out the deep freeze unthawing. So if she do got to come in and cook, that's all she got to do. Have that bad water ran. You know what I'm saying?
That's right. To help her unwind and all of that.
A glass of wine or help, you know what I'm saying? You just can't be sitting around not doing nothing, waiting on something to fall out the sky for you, because ain't nothing gonna fall out the sky but problems.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, sometimes they be thinking because they get their little SSI check or whatever, they feel like, oh, I'm still contributing, so I ain't got to do nothing around the house.
Baby, that little check be gone so fast by the time these folks get their check on the first, second, or third, it's gone the next week. So this shit don't last long.
Well, them young girls be around them on the, that's the reason. I think it's so sad when you see some of these men that have a fetish for young girls, and they got women that they live with. What's so messed up about it is when they have women they live with, they be, girl, I gotta hurry up, James. He get his check on it first. I gotta make sure he don't go nowhere because he'll go swindle it all on the spending $40 on each girl, each
My
young girl.
auntie Polly had one. My auntie Polly had one, baby. She had to watch that nigga like a hawk. When he get a check, she ain't want to go to her doctor's appointment.
How
I'm
long
just
did it
saying.
take him to swindle that check?
Yeah, cause she know them young girls gonna get it. He done tricked out so many times, and baby, and want to be pissy. You think you're gonna be pissy here? You can't give me some of that check, baby. You better go back with a young girl.
Oh man.
And he be pissy too.
Be pissy too. You know my
I
aunt Paula always. You know my aunt Paula always like her drunk man that she can take control of him.
but he be
It
pissing
beat
that
him
boy
up.
though. Talking
But she
about
be
you,
beat him
you
up.
talking about pissy
He didn't
James.
get. Pissy James had died. That was girl. He was so old. She had another one, and he was just as pissy.
Oh,
Just as pissy, baby. But he could get around. He could get around better than James could. And baby, when he get that check, my auntie got a doctor appointment. Here she go. I'm gonna reschedule. Baby, you can't watch that man in his check.
Lord have mercy. He would have had what was happening was his ass was old. What he got drunk. He go and mess with the young girls.
He
They was
ain't have to
stealing.
be. He didn't have to be drunk to go mess with him. He mess with him when he's sober.
Lord have mercy. Mm.
My aunt probably wasn't giving that man no sex ever more her roommate, but she make sure she was getting that chick though.
Well, if she was taking care of him, she should have got that check.
And then you know what I meant to tell you? I meant to tell you, guess who died, girl?
Oh,
Big baby died in jail. You
oh
remember
my
Big Baby?
God! Yeah, Selena,
Yeah,
big baby.
yeah, Selena Big
What
Baby.
happened?
Yeah, you know he had went to jail because after she turned him into a pimp, he got to selling drugs and
Mm.
somebody didn't pay him. So he had these two men to jump on the man, and he had a little stop sign or something. He said the only thing he did was hit him with the stop sign. But they came and picked him up. He ended up going to jail, and his dumb ass wanted to take the shit to trial. So the other two little guys, they out of jail, been out of jail. But he wanted to take his shit to trial, so he died in jail. He just died last month.
Oh my God! How many years did he get in jail?
He had about a good 30
Lord, him.
for
He
just
said,
for just hitting the man with a stop sign for sending somebody out to jump on that man.
Wait a minute.
And
He said he didn't do nothing to the man, but hit him with a stop sign. So
yeah,
where he get a stop sign? Where
girl,
the hell
out
he
the
get a big
street,
old stop sign?
girl. He took one of them signs out the street and hit the man with it. Girl, Big Baby name is a fool, girl. He died in jail. I said, ain't you going to his funeral? She said, for what? The bitch didn't leave me nothing.
Oh my God! Well, no, he was wrong for taking a stop sign down and hitting the man. I'm trying to figure out how in the hell he get a chance to pull down a stop sign and hit somebody with it.
No, it was one of them stop. It's one of them signs they be having when they doing the construction on the street, and they put them things up there, and them the little stop things tell you to stop a year. He took one of them and hit him with it.
That's sad, Lord have mercy. That's so sad. And now his ass done set up and died in jail. So what, did he have, a heart attack?
Oh, yep, he had. They say he had cancer. He was real sick.
Oh wow, that's so bad. Mm.
He died in jail, and he kept saying, "When I come home, Selena, we gonna get married." I told my auntie, "I hope you ain't waiting on it, baby."
So was Selena still was has Selena moved on? Was she going? She was waiting on him to marry him.
No, she had moved on. She got a man to stay with her. A crack. He act like he a crackhead.
Why you say that?
Cause he do all kind of undercover shit, girl. He on drugs.
mm, mm, mm,
And
mm.
and my auntie don't want to believe it.
What
He
kind of
just
undercover stuff he doing?
anytime he go hang, anytime he leave the house and want to go hang with Aunt Jane, what you think he doing? He on some. Ain't nobody hang with Aunt Jane to be hanging with him. Girl, you
Oh
already
my
know.
God.
Aunt Jane something serious. He ain't having nobody around him not unless you a do boy. So he on something.
Mm, mm, mm. Mm. That's sad. Mm. I don't know what to say.
Girl, sad. They sad, baby. My auntie almost 60. She's 60 some years old, baby. You gotta make better choices than me.
Selena, her 60s?
Mm-hmm. My mama's 73, she in her 60s.
Hmm. Oh, Lord have mercy. I just don't understand. I don't know. Sometimes I be thinking there's something in the water around the Memphis area, Venice.
Yeah, 'cause she stay on Riverside, so you know the factory's benefited her.
They said that the toxicity around that area with the factories and stuff. So it done did the factories done did something to
Yep, the factory and done something to her. She had
her.
inhaled too many chemicals, baby.
Lord have mercy. Mm.
That's the only thing it could be. You know, my auntie Selena she was bossed up, baby. She lost up now. And one thing I can say, out of everything you do, I don't care, bad or good. When it's bad, you know it's coming back to you 100 times. And
That's
baby,
true.
when it come back with a vengeance. Cause everything started going wrong for them. The health started falling, everything. You never know how you might get it back. That's why you have to treat people accordingly.
You can't do people dirty now. You can't have like bad intentions or motives or set out. Especially, I think that using spirit is in the atmosphere. You set up to try to use people, and I mean, you have to reap what you sow. It'll come. It comes back around.
Most definitely do.
Have to whoop their little asses, steady fight.
They got big, yeah.
They big. They big as they gonna get. Now I don't know why he wants to fight with his sister, cause I went and had them fixed. I hope you know how men get. They all the
Yeah.
same. They when they be wanting to fight you and see I ain't gonna have that him pushing up on his sister or nothing like that. But she whoops his ass real good, so he might as well leave her alone. What's up? It's all in the making. Yeah, somebody Cypress is really showing out.
Mhm.
Cypress ain't never got down this much, and ain't nobody knocking him down. Cypress knocking his own ass down.
That's exactly what he doing. Cause he don't want to talk about that lamb, what he can do to get it.
Oh, I forgot. We don't want to get Cypress in trouble.
He said he can handle that.
Hmm. Mm-mm. Well, he the one said drop the damn link. When he tell he told me to send him the link when he saw you up here.
And he know how I get when I be up here. That's how I be on his podcast. He know it. He be want to knock me down. Besides, if you want me to get down Cypress, cause you know I'm just gonna tell the truth.
Hey, Indigo Ray. Tamara, I just saw where Smokey Robinson has been accused of RAP. I mean, everybody is they're accusing everybody of the R word. Oh wow. I know
But you know,
Smokey
but you know
Robinson
what
lame.
though? These people that's in the Hollywood, I don't care if they're actor, music, artists, whatever the field they supposed to be. They get in these positions, y'all, and they feel like they above people, and they do all kind of crazy fuck shit, sick shit. And I don't put it past it. I can believe it. If Bill Cosby got accused of it, I know Smokey Robinson probably did some shit in his time too. Just
Hmm.
just like the rest of them.
I agree, yeah. And Smokey Robinson looked like he's an old freak. Still, like he's still I don't know what he can do other than take Viagra and probably, use his mouth. And he probably can't hardly bend down to get down there too quick. But y'all see how he be dancing, right? And his wife, she was pretty, but she be you could tell she put all that stuff in her face too. So I'm trying to find that video. Smokey Robinson, I tell you, Smokey Robinson had me so tickled. He probably do. I was gonna say he might do cocaine, but I can't see Smokey. I hope he don't do cocaine at his age.
Yeah. It's too powerful on that. That's why he still feel like he can rape somebody and get away with it.
I wonder why somebody would let somebody old as Smokey Robinson. Look, and why was they let a woman let somebody old as Smokey Robinson rape them? Smokey can't even do nothing to him. Look,
Like he sick.
I think Smokey getting those injections in his face. I was looking at his pants. I don't think it's nothing in them pants.
Baby.
Not
He do like
hardly.
you can tell he had lost a lot of weight. He looks sickly.
Smokey might be like 90 something, maybe 80 something.
That's my thing. If he raped you, why come out with? Because at the age he is now, he can't rape nobody. And if he did it back then, what took y'all so long to come out with it? That be my thing with people. If the shit that old, baby, if it's over 10 years old, baby, you need to leave it there. You ain't do nothing about it then. What you gonna get now? Because he ain't almost spent up all that little money. And you know why?
Look at him, look.
And God ain't pleased. Smokey Robinson, 83 years old, and he's still horny, and I'm proud of him. Now that smoke,
You getting them
it ain't going
injections
down.
in it. Look,
It done
legs and
simmered.
stuff. Oh, look at
He
how
more of a
stiff his
vape.
legs is. Can't move nothing
Vaping
but his
Robinson.
hands.
He ain't smoking no more. But I'm proud of you. He done gave y'all the icy hot rub down move. I know that move. That's when you put that icy hot cream.
I bet you after that concert, after doing just that, he went to the hotel and got his ass in the bed and probably couldn't get out for a week. It says, I know Big Baby lived next door to them in South Memphis. So Saxon, them folks was crazy as hell. I know Big Baby lived next door to them in South Memphis on Saxon. Did Big Baby live on Saxon?
Uh-huh. Yep. Miss Alberta now, the pages, baby.
Mm.
Which I wouldn't believe the mama was something serious. Miss Alberta was something serious. That lady had a crap house. She sold drugs. She kept her little pistol.
Mm.
She'll let any and everybody come and stay with her, baby.
Well, at least he be trying to do ballet. Look at him. I guess he get his exercise in. Look, he gon' he wants to pump some.
Well, he got a wife for that.
He can't do nothing to her. He can't, even if he cheating on his wife. I mean, cause she gets all them injections in her face too now. And I mean, she ain't worried about him cheating because she know he can't do nothing. Okay, he just be wanting to look. He can look at him. I guess he can look.
So I'm just saying, if he raped somebody, how long ago was it? It had to be over 10 years ago.
It had to be over 20 years ago because Smokey Robinson 80 something. He probably ain't been able to do much since he was in his damn 60s. Cause these men ain't a lot of these men be on medications and stuff. They can't do a damn thing. Somebody old as Smokey Robinson. um he ain't, I don't know. My thing is, this is how I feel. These women that don't go back to the hotel with these guys, okay? I know you supposed to be able to go and go to a hotel. If they say, I want you to come back to a hotel so we can sit and talk. You honestly believe that a man gonna have you come back to his hotel so you can sit and talk? Now, some might be respectful like that. You go, I want to sit and talk. I don't want to do nothing. Even if you tell them I don't want to do nothing, they want you to come back to that hotel for a reason. And these folks be wanting to be up under these damn men. They ain't got to rape them. They don't have to rape them. They be wanting to give it to them. They said he might have took 2 Viagra pills. Off stage, he looked like a robot. Then on stage, he gets better. Claudette is one of the nicest women. Yeah, Claudette she looks, she started getting injections because she looks like the rest of, her and Beyonce mama took a picture and they look like identical twins. Okay, so I guess they go to the same surgeon. I don't know what's the purpose of going and getting injections and stuff. They looks like cats. You can tell when they get injections. I mean, I guess they say, I don't know, whoever made these black women think that makes them look younger, getting them injections. They look like a damn fool. And you can't defy nature because when they go and getting them injections, they can't do a damn thing with their neck. Their neck be wrinkled up. If you want to know somebody's age, look at their damn neck and their fingers, okay? And their damn elbows. It's gonna tell you everything. WJJ says Beyonce moms look like a witch on a broom. She do look like she got some evil eyes. She always did. Yeah, look at their neck, their hands, their elbows, and their damn knees. Okay, you're gonna be able to know what their age is. You all hit the like button. Vanessa, what you cook over there today? Oh, y'all eating tacos?
Yeah, we did taco salad.
What kind of sauce you said y'all put on those tacos?
We did the Parmesan sauce.
Hi.
Garlic,
So you bought the
garlic.
Parmesan sauce or did you make it?
No, I make mine from scratch
How you make it?
with a little whipping cream and cheese, garlic butter. Put your garlic and butter in the skillet first. Pour your little whipping cream in there. Put your cheese in there. Let it melt. Make your own little sauce. Put your little seasoning to your taste.
Oh, okay.
It's
I'm gonna have to
easy.
do that. So that's what y'all put on your tacos. I'm gonna have to try that. This is Cinco de Mayo. I tell you. You all make sure y'all hit the like button. They say Gotti got ran out of Dallas and it's more bodies he had set up. Really? Oh my God. You don't hear him. I thought he was supposed to set up I thought Gotti was supposed to set up like a headquarters or something up in Dallas. And so they done ran him away. Whatever happened to the young man that he signed in Dallas? Is he still signed to him? Are they doing music? Has he put out anything? I thought that he was going to start signing a lot of the rappers down in the Dallas area. They said the city. I just heard it from the news. Really? What news? They say Gotti got. What news is that, Marcus? So I can pull it up.
Tell her they say he got dreads in his he got weed in his dreads, girl.
Who? Vanessa.
Huh?
Who
Uh-huh.
got weed?
The man that they be posting, they be got this group on Facebook said, "Are we dating the same man?" And they dated one of the
Oh.
dudes. They posted one of the dudes from the neighborhood in there. They say he got weed in his dreads.
That little I wonder who put that vlog up, because
It's a
they've
it's
been
a
busting a lot of men up in there.
yeah, but they is it's anonymous member. So when they post, you don't see who they are. But the thing is, half of the men that y'all putting in there don't look like shit they gay. And if they looked at me too hard, I'll call the police because I need to know. They don't look like shit. What y'all posting these sorry ass men in there for? I ain't got no job or nothing. I ain't seen you post nothing in there that look like something or got something going on.
Mm, mm, mm. So they had different people posting in there trying to expose men
Mm-hmm.
that's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
Mm, mm, mm.
It be the comments for me because over half of them gay.
What the hell going on with you? Oh wow. Says I never met Dolph before, but I got a lot of love for him. I used to like Gotti, but not no more. Him, Kiwan, the fool. Mm.
He sure a fool, baby. Thinking he gonna get away.
Hey, the smallest podcast, Vanessa. Who? What do you think happened? And just in your opinion, what you think happened to Gotti's brother? And this is Vanessa's opinion, and ain't nobody said nothing to her about it.
Ain't nobody said nothing to me about it. God has sacrificed his brother.
You think he
He
sacrificed his
put that
brother?
nigga. Yes, he did. Yes, he did. He getting too deep in it. Who daughter he dating now? He dating what's the man name daughter? God is
Regular
that.
run.
Yeah, regular Ron. And they been into that Illuminati shit. Ron them had. He's stepping into a new game when he started dating that man's daughter. So yeah, it's time for us to show us what you made of. We gonna need you to sacrifice. And he sacrificed his brother.
Oh
He
wow.
did that. He got him out the way because his brother was doing too much and,
Hmm.
and, and he didn't want it up under his name. So yeah, let me go and get him on out the way.
Oh wow. Mm, mm, mm. You don't think
And
he
that's
loves his
real
brother?
fact. I mean, he probably loved his brother, but for the fame, folks are doing some strange shit for the fame and the money.
Hmm.
And like Cypher said, shit, he been having money. He might have been having money, but he had lost a lot on down the way. And then you know what I'm saying. He want to be the next level. So yeah, he had stepped into a whole nother situation, and he had sacrificed his damn brother. He had love for him. But my brother been doing too much. He been doing a lot of shit that'll come back to me. And woo woo woo. So yeah,
Hmm.
let me go get him out the way.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he did that.
Hmm.
And I still believe it. I believe that about my little cousin Youngster. About not his last brother, but the one that was on the trip with him. And the first one that died. Yeah,
Well,
yeah. Yeah.
Well,
It just the way it happened and the story that they kept saying, ain't no way you and your brother gonna change cars and all of a sudden somebody try to rob him. Ain't no motherfucker been trying to rob him before he got your car. I'm just saying.
they says, wow, I tell you. Well, they say he had the little brother complex. Mm. I tell you.
You gonna put him out off the tour bus,
What,
and you know that people, after you, and then you already know that he down.
Vanessa, you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. So let me ask you something, Vanessa. What do you think is going to take to bring these artists together?
For one, it's gonna take them to understand that it's enough money to go around for everybody. They got to understand that it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? We ain't trying to rain on nobody else parade. We ain't trying to downsize nobody. You got to be about your own hustle. You got to put them goals for yourself. And then I think if the music labels, if they do
Hmm.
something, you know what I'm saying, to bring them together, and you know what I'm saying, they just need to come together. And I think the music label can do that.
Hmm. But you know what? They don't want to do it because they make a lot of money off of these boys beefing, and then when they get killed, they get the insurance policies. I think it should be illegal for them to be putting insurance policies on them.
No needs. Yep, exactly. You didn't birth them. You not their mama or their dad. How the fuck you got an insurance policy on my little cousin and his man might even got one?
Mm. Vanessa, stop. Vanessa, stop. I done muted you once now. What
But
you
I'm
over there
just saying,
drinking?
I'm just saying that's for any artist. It ain't just got to be, what I'm saying? That's any artist. How you gonna have insurance policies on these artists and they man ain't even got one on? Make it make sense.
Um, the Black Barber says, get rid of the crooked and greedy confidence. I agree. It's not going to happen because they killed Dolph. That's not going to never, ever rest. Vanessa, they said you snapped.
Girl,
She stay going in. This ain't nothing new.
baby, they need to get it together. I'm just saying.
Vanessa, what you over there? What you make to drink?
I got mixed drink, but I'm mixing mine with some I got some Gentleman Jack. I'm on Gentleman Jack tonight.
What's that, Jack Daniel?
No, Gentleman Jack. It's a
Um,
it's way better than Jack Daniels.
oh, is it a brown liquor?
Yeah, it's a brown liquor.
What it tastes like?
It's very smooth. Gentleman Jack is so smooth.
And what you mix it with?
I'm drinking it for my shots, but I got my mixed drink that I made with some tequila. I made that with tequila.
Oh, so you mixing drinks. So you got two different drinks.
Yeah, my drink that I'm drinking, this tequila, it's like a frozen drink. It's a slushy drink and it's different colors. I got yellow, I got blue, pink, um, grape. So I'll just mix up some colors and put in my glass, and then I get my little shot glass and put my little gentleman jack in and take me some shots.
Okay, how many shots you done had?
I had number three.
Three is enough. Oh, they said that's top shelf.
Yeah, top shelf, baby. Hmm. I'm gonna do me a spike punch this weekend.
Marcus Holmes says, I believe Govan going to tell on Gotti, but he will still do some time. And Cornelius would do about 20 to 25 total. Might He might be right. I've always felt like this is just how I feel in my opinion. I've always felt like Cornelius would do 20 to 25. I agree with you on that, Marcus. I've always felt like it would be about 20 to 25.
So do you think Govan scared to snitch on Gotti?
Mm-mm. No, I don't think he's scared to snitch on. I think, in my opinion, I think he you
He's
know how
being
people
paid.
be,
He's being paid not to snitch.
that might be it too. That might have been it in the past. He was being paid not to snitch. But in my opinion, they if they was paying him not to snitch, they was because they put them other boys against him. I think they told Canese and straight dropped them that it was Go Band and that had messed them over. So you know how people play two ends against the middle. So it
Mm.
wouldn't do him no good if they giving him money not to, how they might giving him money not to snitch all the time though they setting him
Come
up.
on, wash the dishes.
They said that's who did you, but I don't think he's scared of. I don't think he's scared of him. I don't.
Mm-mm. Well, baby, he sure better. Well, it's too late to talk now. He in a little bit too deep.
It's gonna be interesting to see what happens though. I think that's one of the trials. In the last, I think in the last appearance that he had in court, he told the judge that he wanted a private investigator. Okay, so I don't know what a private investigator could do this late in the game. Um, I would think that when, especially with a case this big, that he would have had a private investigator the whole time, especially with the investigation this big. So the only thing I can think of is that when you ask them to bring in private investigators this late in the game, it's gotta be maybe to try and locate some people or something like that. I don't know. Hmm. Um, Samarian says, I think he thought he wasn't going to get that much time. And when they told him that he's facing, he changed his mind. I think when it starts getting down to the nitty gritty like this, anyways, each and every man be for themselves. That's what I think. People go into a survival mode. The first law of survival is self-preservation. So, um, it's gonna be interesting to see what is produced. So if they give him a good investigator, and there are some good investigators in Memphis, okay, there are some good ones, okay. But if they give him a good one, um, they're gonna produce some legitimate stuff that would help to, I guess, that would help him to prove whatever it is that he would try and prove. Now, I don't know what the key points are for his defense. I don't know what their target is. We do know that he's trying to, I guess, be exonerated.
Let
But
me
in order for him to be exonerated, for him to get an acquittal, of course, his defense team has to bring up some reasonable doubt, right? And I don't know if they're gonna have like witnesses to come into the courtroom, but I do know is that you can't hardly get people to come into the courtroom. You got some that's stupid, but you can't hardly get people to come into the courtroom to lie, right? Because that's perjury. Um, now if his attorneys are clever, they can get them to come in the courtroom and push the limit. Say whatever they're gonna say up to the point, up to a certain point without lying. But like I said, it's gonna be interesting to see how if it goes to trial. For some reason, I kind of don't believe that it will, but if it goes to trial, it's gonna be interesting to see how that trial turns out, what the defense key points is going to be, like who all they have, what does the prosecution have, what does the defense have, right? Because we know when Straight Drop went to trial, like they had everything, they put everything out, and the trial, I mean, the trial was over the first day. Like the defense just threw a bomb and just left it smoking. Okay, um, they threw a big bomb and blew everything up. Like the defense was not able to recuperate. Right, they just tore them apart, and they was just not able to recuperate. So I think that Cornelius's testimony, it would go a long way. Yeah. Now somebody said that another True Results said that Straight Drop is supposed to testify against him um in the trial, in Gobert's trial. That'll be interesting to see if that happens. Okay, that'll be interesting to see. It must be raining outside. Venice, is it raining? Cause it sure got real cold in my house. And it sound like
Yes, yes, it's raining here.
okay, it's raining. Okay. Tashawn says that's what everyone's saying. Well, it's gonna be interesting to see if that's true. That's why I said I'm interested in knowing what's going to happen. I mean, I'll be watching, with the rest of you all to see how everything turns out, to see what whoever, whatever team of investigators that they hire, what they're going to come up with. Like I said, they have some good investigators in Memphis, not better than me, but I mean, they do have some good ones. Okay. I ain't trying to toot my own horn. Toot toot. I'm just kidding. Yeah. And for the record, child, I'm not his investigator, okay? I think somebody came here and asked me that. Would you be his investigator? I can't be his investigator. Um, because it would be a conflict of interest. I don't take private cases anymore. I've said that many times. I work for the federal government, so I can, but I don't take private cases. I strictly work for the government and do investigative work for the feds. Um, Marcus Holmes says, wait, what? Straight Drop trying to get some time reduced? Well, I mean, it's funny because Straight Drop does not um Straight Drop didn't try to help himself. Straight Drop didn't try to help himself in his trial. So he didn't try to help himself. But now he did want Go Van told on. Now he wanted that to happen. He wanted Go Van told on. I'm telling y'all, the people that paid for this hit was playing two ends against the middle. They pitted them against each other so that they could be fighting with each other and leave them out of it. I'm telling y'all, that's what gonna happen. That's why Govan better tell it. He too old to be stupid. What are y'all over there doing? You gonna get a whooping? Mo. Y'all gonna get a whooping. Where my envelope at? Y'all, this my switch, my envelope. They scared of the envelope. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button for me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Yeah, I saw Tyranny. I I saw Tyranny. Um, I saw Tyranny. When did I see Tyranny? Is Tyranny in here? I saw Tyranny. What's today? Is today Wednesday? What's today, y'all? Tuesday, or Wednesday. I saw Tyranny Monday. Or did I see Tyranny Tuesday? I might have saw Tyranny Tuesday. So they put Cypress TV in timeout. I think Cypress put himself in timeout. Cypress got scared and ran away. Oh, I saw you Monday. What's today? Is today Tuesday or Wednesday, y'all? Y'all, my days run together. It's a darn shame that I be working so hard. I be forgetting what day it is. Today, okay, so today is Wednesday. So I saw Tyranny the day before yesterday. As soon as I got off of the elevator, Tyranny was like, Tamra. I said to myself, Lord, I be forgetting to put on my mask when I go over into 201 Poplar. And Cypress doing a live tonight. Cypress doing a live tonight. Okay. So as soon as she said Tamra, and I looked, I was like, I looked at her, I was like, and then I recognized the voice. I was like, Tyranny? Yeah. I said, yeah, that's Tyranny. I'm saying he doing one because of what you talking about. Oh yeah, he's got to do a rebuttal. I guess he's getting his rebuttal ready, child. He be getting mad when people talk about Gotti. I tell you. Marcus says, I love listening to you and True Results every day. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you, Miss Tierney. Thank you, Miss Tierney, y'all. I be trying not to get on the scale, but I got on the scale this morning, and I've been getting on every day, y'all. I've been losing a pound every single day. So I got on the scale this morning. I'm down 12 pounds. So I'm gonna keep going, even when, because I was thinking today, I was like, dog, I sure want me some shrimp Alfredo. And I was like, dog, if I eat that penne pasta, it's gonna put some pounds on me. I've been losing a pound every single day. And I was like, I can't do that. So, and I was like, I did make my Venezuelan chicken salad on last night. So I came home and I ate some of that. And avocado is a good fat or whatever they call it, child. And it filled me up. It was really good. And I thought about it. I was like, okay, so what I'm gonna do is, because I got those big old shrimp. I messed around and went into my favorite store, Cash Saver, and they had those real huge big shrimp. I like to buy shrimp raw. I don't buy them cooked because I'm scared they ain't real. Okay. And I was like, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make me some, because I be having a taste for my Alfredo sauce. I was like, I'm not gonna use the penne noodles. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to grill me a piece of salmon, and I'm gonna take my shrimp and put it on there. I gotta get creative and make my Alfredo sauce and just eat it like that. And we be wanting the crunch. And I think I'm gonna chop up my broccoli and put it in there. And I probably put some spinach in there. And still get the same flavor. It's just that it's healthy, okay? It's healthier, okay? Because I'm trying to be fine by my birthday. So that when I go to New Orleans, okay? So that when I go to New Orleans for my birthday and hang out with my friends. And like when I be craving, because I don't even like sodas like that, but when my period get ready to come down, I be craving a soda. Oh yeah, yeah. I be getting. I ain't mean to say that. I'm sorry. I think I be getting too comfortable, but y'all done heard about. Shoot, I'm getting to the end of my period, so. But I be craving sodas, so I get a diet soda. I get like a zero soda, a zero Coke soda, or whatever, a zero Pepsi. I don't like Coke. I like Pepsi. Y'all y'all hit the like button for me. Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. Okay. You just cash at me $7. Okay, I'm gonna have to look at my cash app. I haven't looked at it. I appreciate you. I appreciate your $7 so much. It means a lot to me when you all support the channel. I promise you. Yeah, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. I know I be getting too comfortable on here and be saying stuff. That lady that gave the rebuttal for the prosecution today in the Nichols case, homegirl ate, chewed, and swallowed with her facts. Oh wow. I'm gonna tell you something. I know a lot of people be seeing Hagerman as the front man, and he is one of the chief prosecutors, okay? But Hagerman is one of the chief prosecutors. But let me tell y'all something. They got some female lawyers down there that kick ass. Okay. They kick ass. They are very good. They are very good lawyers. They're very good lawyers. And they do very good. And a lot of times, yeah, we just chilling out. I'm kind of getting my clothes ready because I gotta be out in the field all day tomorrow. So I gotta wear some tennis shoes and some real comfortable clothes because I gotta be out in the hood tomorrow. Me and some more investigators. I think I'll wear some leggings and yeah, I had some cute cardigans to come in today. Y'all should see them. They're so cute. So I think I'm gonna wear these leggings with my tennis shoes and my long cardigan because I have to be comfortable out there. Y'all know what? I don't be scared being in the hood. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I grew up in the hood, right? So whenever I have to be like in the areas and stuff that I grew up in, I mean, it just reminds me of when I was growing up in South Memphis, right? Like when I'm walking the streets and stuff, talking to people, like it reminds me of that. Dog, I remember when I was a little girl, I was walking around this area, and I mean, the people, it's just like a familiarity to me, right? To be walking up to people and stuff and chitting and chatting with them. When you're friendly with them, they're friendly with you, right? Um, Kevin says, better to talk to men about getting a period as opposed to talking about they kind of slipped out. I be getting comfortable on here. I might be rambling on. I wonder what happened to Vanessa. Did she fall asleep, or Cypress must have been on call her? Cypress probably called her. I think that's what it was. Cypress called her. You all make sure y'all hit the like button for me, okay? Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe, okay? Make sure you all please like, share, and subscribe. Hey, Vanessa. Vanessa, are you still on here? But anyways, y'all, like I said, I'm interested in seeing what's going to happen with Orange Mound Quits case. I'm very interested in seeing, like, I hope they televise it. I don't know if they're going to televise it. I will say this. I think I told y'all this. Because I have a TV show that comes on Comcast, I was able to get a pass into Straight Drops trial. So I called the young lady. I called a person, and I got a pass. And so that morning I called her because she was like, meet me here, blah blah blah, and then we'll go into the courtroom. This is the person that's actually over that. So I remember I was on the phone. Listen, it's funny, Alabama Hilda came in here because I was actually on the phone. I know Alabama Hilda used to get tired of me because I used to call him all of the time. And I was on the phone with Alabama Hilda early that morning. And wasn't I Hilda? And I had my suit out because I was going to wear my nice black suit and my heels. And so they had gotten some threats. And so my mother, y'all know my mom is an evangelist, right? So my mom would call me. My mother was like, this, I've been up, the Spirit of God. The Spirit of God told me to tell you not to go down there on the first day. Don't go the first day. Go the second day, since they're making threats, because they was threatening to do some stuff. So what they actually did was they had the monitors that you have to walk through, the metal detectors up there on the floor that the trial was on. Okay, Hilda. So stop. So yeah, so I didn't go. I should have. So I called a young lady and I was like, she said, I said, I think I'm gonna wait and just come tomorrow. And everything had happened like they showed everything the first day, right? So it, they showed the video. They actually showed, they actually showed Cornelius, walking up behind him and hitting him and all of that. So, which was sad. I hope that video never. I hope, and I know people be wanting to see that video. I hope the video never gets out, because people are twisted, And then Young Dolph has children, and Young Dolph was a very frail young man. He was very thin and tall. I think that it was overkill. I don't think that he would have survived. He was not going to survive being hit up in the back like that, anyways. But he still fought to live, so he didn't die instantly. Um, he fought for a little time. Um, um, Now, somebody that knows him said, I don't know, but this person had never, lied or whatever. But I remember somebody saying that, Young Dolph had said when he was laying there, I don't know if it's true or not. He told his brothers to go call mama. So, he didn't die instantly, which is really sad. So I think he was well aware of, for a few minutes, of what was going on. Now, people, I don't really like talking about stuff like that because y'all know I be getting upset. Now, people try to, because I get to thinking about stuff that people have told me and I forget. It's just a lot of stuff that I just flat out won't say. I never would say. I never felt comfortable with saying. I knew better than to say. Um, Especially early on, so I forget about it. I started thinking about it later. Um, yeah, I was getting ready to say something just a few minutes ago, but I forgot about that too. It probably means that I don't need to say it. I was back in the live, Miss T. I'm caught up now. Oh, I was ready to say. Didn't I talk to you that morning when I was getting ready to I was getting ready to go. I called Hitter early that morning. My mama called me talking about the Spirit of God told me to tell you not to go the first day. I said, okay. Now, I don't know if Govan's trial is going to be televised. I don't know if his trial is going to be televised. It would be interesting to know if it was going to be. I don't see no reason why it shouldn't be. But you notice, like, even with Govan and Cornelius, like, their stuff has not been as brazen as, if that's the right word I'm using, as Straight Drop's trial was more anticipated. And I think it was because Straight Drop's personality, or the people that was managing Straight Drop, they made him so um I think they wanted to make him infamous, but it hurt him. They was really hurting him. So yeah, but I think, what was I talking about? Young Dolph's video, yeah. Oh, yeah. So yeah, I hope that video never. I hope it never gets out. I do. I was going to say, a lot of people, wonder, say that, Straight Drop didn't really do anything to Dolph. He shot him in the neck. He did do something to him. He shot him in the neck. And he still didn't die instantly. When he walked up there, he gave him those upper shots in his neck and head and stuff. And he still didn't die instantly. So yeah, he did. Cornelius incapacitated him, but they did him dirty. They did, all for a record deal and some money. Oh, see, that's why I don't like talking about stuff like this, because I start getting mad. So I think it's a shame when people are taking other people's lives in hopes of gaining material things. It's just a really, really, really sad thing. It really is. It's a sad thing. So, I think they said, so when they hit him, when Cornelius first walked up behind him and hit him, it surprised him. It surprised him. He didn't fall backwards. because Cornelius shot him. Well, I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. Marcus Holmes, because I get to thinking about what somebody have told me, and I just start rambling on because I forget a lot of this stuff. Marcus Holmes said straight drop hurt himself. That corny song stepped on talking about the Drake. Oh, he had the nerve to have his daughter in a stolen vehicle. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, they shot him in the back. He shot him. They were just stupid. It surprised him. I think he tried to. The reason he turned, he was he didn't fall forward is because when he hit him, he tried. It shocked him. He tried to turn around, and then he just fell backwards. Marcus Holmes says a straight drop hurt himself. Yeah, it's just really sad what they did to him. Mm-mm-mm. Now I don't know if that's true. Now I remember I used to have a young man. I'm talking about as far as um, and he didn't come in here and he didn't tell no lies. A young man used to come in here. Rest in peace, young Doll had said that he had said to Marcus when he was to call Mama. He did not die instantly. He died shortly, but it was not instantly. Yeah, hit the like button for me, okay? Make sure you guys please like, share, and subscribe. Vanessa,
Huh?
girl, I was like, what the hell going on with Vanessa?
No, I had got a very important phone call.
Oh, Cypress.
No, girl, you know, Cypress too far away, baby. He can't scratch no itch over here, baby.
Oh, somebody on their way over there.
They like it when it rain.
Oh, so what that means? So when it rained, what happened?
And then they gonna come over here and get them one of these meat strings and do what they do and then get put out. Time for you to go on, baby. Don't get comfortable.
Mm, Lord have mercy. Oh, so you get ready to have you some company. You so you ain't making no. Have you has he gotten any lamb chops?
No, he haven't got any lamb chops yet. You know, I told you we got to put him through the test first. Ain't gonna get no lamb chop, but he have had some neck bone and cabbage and candy yams, cornbread.
So you've been giving them beef and pork as of
Mm.
right now.
I've been giving him beef and pork for right now. I don't
Okay.
know about no crab legs and lamb yet. You know, he ain't proved no paunchy.
Oh, so when he proved himself, then that's when he get the crab legs. So I didn't know. I ain't never seen you make no crab legs.
I did some deep fried crab legs back here about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Mm, they was good too. I like deep fried crab leg, but I think I like my regular crab legs regular. But
Mm-hmm.
you know, deep fried crab leg every now and then is something different.
You could tell you get ready to have some company. Your voice done changed to a damn baby voice.
Mm.
Mm.
He wanna come rub my feet and rub my back. He know I've been working hard.
Well, I don't blame you. I mean, it's a good thing when you got somebody to rub your feet and back, ain't it? When you don't work hard.
Right, but you see, I appreciate him for the gist because soon after he rubbed my feet and my back, I'm gonna send him home. Ooh,
Get over here. You gonna send him home, Vanessa?
ooh.
You're not gonna let him spend the night?
No, ma'am, baby. He rub these feet,
Well,
rub
if
my
he get
back.
to drinking, he might want to stay.
Nah, he ain't gonna get to do all that. Ain't no spending no nights, baby.
Mm.
No, ma'am. Even if you're a little tipsy, baby, let me give you a little coffee and send you on your way.
Lord have mercy. Oh my God, they're saying a deadly mass shooting, 5 shot, 2 killed after shooting at Frazier Sports Bar. Oh my God, these.
I hope that ain't at the club at Phoenix where the boys where they got shot at last night.
I think it did happen last night.
I was well, that's probably the Phoenix.
Mm. Why? Why they do that?
My thing is, y'all got security guards. Security guards, certain people they deal with and mess with. You know what I'm saying? They letting these young punks come in here with these guns when you know you're supposed to search everybody. I feel like they should be held responsible just as well as the owner. Because why you got these shite ass security guards up here not doing their job?
Mm-hmm.
And then that club needs to be closed anyway. Club Infinity, it should have been closed down. They have all them young girls in there. You must have see when they went viral with the young lady that didn't have no arms. You know, she got some little nubs. And they had a contest about um how far it can go with the cucumber or something. And baby, if she in there sucking on that cucumber, she ain't got no arms now. She got some nubs. And she in there, baby, going ham on this cucumber. Baby, you ain't had enough time. You ain't had too much practice, baby. They should have gave you another skill, cause that ain't it for you, baby.
Wait a minute. You said she's sucking on a cucumber and she ain't got no arms?
She didn't have any arms at that same Club Infinity. She went viral back here a few months ago.
Mm.
Wait a minute here, wait
Lord have mercy.
a minute. Girl, I hear you. Hold look. Yeah, she went viral, baby. She ain't have no arms. I'm gonna have to send you that video. You gonna trip out when I send it to you.
Mm.
No arms, baby. Had the cucumber so far down her mouth, baby. Mm-mm.
Mm.
I couldn't take her for real.
Lord have mercy. Y'all, who is Kilo G?
I don't know who Kilo G is. Wait a minute, hold up, Chris.
And Tyrone said he coming with his overnight bag. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Let me see how many likes we got. I haven't been checking the likes. Let's see how many likes we got. Let's see. Okay, so if you haven't hit the like button, you guys, make sure you guys hit the like button for me. Please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share, and subscribe for me. Anyways, you guys, I'm gonna get off of here because I got some things that I gotta do. I need to get my I need to get my stuff. It's
Bessie,
raining.
I enjoyed you. I'm finna go take me a good hot shower.
I know that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a shower, put my clothes out, and all of that good stuff, so I can
Yeah, I'm
have.
gonna take me a shower. Got this hot oil. So yeah, I'm gonna be ready.
Are you getting the hot oil and stuff ready for him? Cypress ain't in Memphis, is he? It ain't on the Cypress because he disappeared.
Like he always do.
Okay, well enjoy your company.
Okay, I will. Y'all have a good night, y'all.
I'm gonna have me some company next weekend.
We're gonna see. We're gonna have to get you go on the dating game. So we
Oh
can see if we can
Lord.
find us a good husband.
All right, Vanessa, thank you for coming up.
Okay, you welcome, Bessie.
All right, bye bye.
Bye bye.
Shout out to Vanessa for coming into the live. I appreciate you all being on the live tonight. I enjoyed you all. It's raining. That's why I started getting late. Y'all, I love it when it rains. E class said Vanessa talking about I need to do like a speed dating or something like that. I'd be scared. I think I'd be scared to do like a speed dating. That's not enough time to like get to know nobody. But I am gonna start dating. But right now I'm just busy though. I'm busy. I got a lot going on. But once I slow down, I think I'll slow down. I think I'll slow down within the next. I got too much I gotta do. Like after this month, I think I'll be open to dating somebody. Like starting in the summertime, but this month I just got so much going on that I can't. I have a goal that I got to reach for certain things, so I'm not gonna. I can't stop to be dating right now. But like starting next month, I'll be. It'll be warmer outside. I would have done like everything that I need to do, um, and put like some things I need to put in place that I've been trying to do. And then in June, I have more time to like start talking to people. Mature people, not no damn fools. My life hectic enough. Anyways, you guys, look, I enjoyed y'all being on here. I'm getting ready to put these puppies down and take my hot shower because I got a long day tomorrow. I got to be outside all day, and I do mean all day. And I hope it ain't raining. Okay. Anyways, you guys, I love you guys. Y'all be safe. Y'all sleep well tonight. I ask for the spirit of God to dwell over each and every one of our households as we sleep tonight to protect us and our family members and our children. No weapon formed against any of us that meant well on this life shall prosper. Anything that tries, any lying tongue that tries to rise up against us will be condemned. Any evil eyes that came into this life with bad intentions. Okay. We reverse every curse and send it back to the sender. and may it manifest in their very own lives in less than 30 days. Dear God, we just thank you right now for prosperity and for peace. Okay, prosperity, peace, and love. I love you guys. Sleep well. Be good to each other. Be good to yourselves. Okay, talk to you later.